welcome to Smurfs. Smurf. Fiasco. Fiasco is a cooperative role-playing experience where you can have a variety of different scenarios, and tonight it's the Smurfs. And now I would like to Smurf a beer.
Well, you can Smurf this, Matt. It's called Smell You Later. WD Beer Working Draft.
My skin's rubbing off on everything.
Yeah, it sure is. It's a bloody awful mess.
Why didn't we just cover you in spaghetti sauce?
Melon. Bitter melon.
That might be it. I don't love it. You have giant bare spots on your face where there's no blue.
Really?
Your hat is all smudged.
Is
You look like a fucking mess.
It's rubbing off?
You're okay, Brad. You're the Smurfiest.
At least I tried.
Sure. I will go get your participation trophy.
A blue ribbon.
Well, it wasn't the kind of makeup I expected. It was just like paint.
A can of
Yeah,
paint.
but blame the makeup, Brad. Blame the makeup.
I'm usually a very good makeup artist. I'll have you know.
Okay.
Are you talking about where I have hair?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't put it on my hair.
Yeah, but there's huge bald spots.
You shouldn't.
Look at that giant stripe of...
That's because I have a beard there. My beard is white. Papa Smurf's beard is white. You dumbass.
The Smurf's drunk.
We start off by establishing some relationships. There should be one relationship card between every player. If you see one that appeals to you, you can pick it. I'll pick farming or foraging, and I'll put that right there.
You wanted this to be us? That you're my therapist? And
No, you're the...
I'm the therapist?
Yeah.
Papa
Sorcerer and apprentice. Okay, so I'm your apprentice. Labor and boss, farming or foraging. Do you want to be the laborer or the boss?
I think
it would make sense for you to be the boss because I'm a low status here, so I should be low status here.
Okay.
I am the therapist of Smurf Village, but in particular, I'm his therapist.
But I'm mad at you because you refused to be my therapist.
Right.
My mental health is suffering.
Right, because no one will give you therapy.
Right.
Each person picks two, either objects, locations, or needs. I've got a need and an object. The need to overindulge in forbidden rituals, and I have an object, a spell, enchanting charm of enchantment.
I have the need to lose the bad habit that's killing me, which is a kilo of pure high-grade cocaine.
My need is to be an elite athlete. My object is an old iPhone.
Oh, but so that would be gigantic.
Yeah, it'd be huge.
My need is to fly before they realize who I really work for. I have location, the sewer.
Papa Smurf is my teacher, but he's not teaching me the stuff that I really want to know. And this spell that I have, I'm keeping it a secret from him.
Nobody knows about my cocaine habit either.
Also, I have to work in the Smurfberry patch for you.
I think we also need to come up with names for our Smurfs.
I could be Brainy Smurf.
He was really klutzy.
That's fine, I can handle that.
He wrecked a whole bunch of stuff.
He wrecked a whole lot of puss.
Yeah, really is just the one in town.
There's others.
Brad, what's your Smurf name?
Can you just not touch anything? Did you have to put the makeup on your palms? Wasn't there a farmer Smurf?
I think there was a smart farmer Smurf, yeah.
Yep.
That works. Can you explain to everyone why you're green?
Perhaps you remember my story about when I was a kid and I won a prize for being Cucumber Smurf in a parade.
Okay, so let's get started playing Fiasco. We need a scene between two characters.
I feel like Papa Smurf should take the lead.
Papa Smurf, I just can't get the hang of this levitating trick.
Well, Brainy Smurf, that's one of the easiest spells there is. If you can't figure that out, you're not going to become a good sorcerer.
Can't you teach me the dark arts?
I told you, Brainy. Dark arts are bad news. Excuse me.
Do you have a cold, sir?
I think I have a bloody nose.
Oh, no.
Just a moment.
Well,
Here, I'll show you how levitation works. It's easy. Smatic-a-doo. See?
Yes.
I could stay up all night with you. Over and over for 4 days. We could keep practicing. Get out of here.
Negative.
Do I give a card too?
No, we just give one to one of them. Do you want to do that? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care. What do we?
Okay.
What's that? What does it do?
That means that the scene ends badly for Papa Smurf.
Okay.
Brainy Smurf! You're out of my spell range!
It's a good thing I landed on this bag of white powder. It broke my fall.
Whoa, I better take that!
See you later. Oh, this white powder got all over my clothes. La 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 la.
What's the name of this episode?
Getting high.
Why don't we see a scene with you guys?
Since we last met, did you come to any conclusions about the problem you were telling me about?
Yeah, the Smurfs don't know how to do a damn thing. The berry patch is failing. The crops are all dying.
Don't you have a role in this as well?
I just tell them what to do, and then they're not doing it right, so it's not my fault. It's frustrating. They all have these different traits, and then it just kind of gets in the way of them getting the job done.
It's like our names dictate who we are in life. Like I'm
So,
therapy Smurf, but I want to be a world champion weightlifter, bodybuilder. You have to take control of the situation.
The land is shrinking every year due to that curse.
Yes, the curse is not any fault of our own. It's Gargamel. You remember that?
Okay,
Well, that's our time for today.
thanks. Here's your bucket of berries that I pay you.
Smurf berries. Thank you.
Yep. I hope this ends positive for one of us.
I don't know if it will.
Oh, it will end for me.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
Great.
Well, you may leave my office now.
I already did.
Okay, bye.
The name of that episode is Berry Bitter.
Do you want to meet in the Smurfberry patch or in Papa Smurf's workout room?
Smurfberry patch it is.
My, the growth pattern on these Smurfberries certainly is fascinating.
Brainy, have you made increases in the net gain?
Well, I've just been noticing how interesting the vine distribution is. I might write a paper on it.
Maybe with your massive brain you could figure out a smarter way to harvest these.
I could. Oh, this white powder is all over.
What is that white powder?
I don't know. It was in Papa Smurf's room.
Oh.
I've been breathing it in for a while, and it smells a little funny. And I feel like I'm full of energy.
Come closer. Let me. That's high-grade cocaine that's on your chest.
What's cocaine?
Well, Brainy, I think you should look that up for yourself.
All right.
I don't want anyone to know that I told you what it was.
Oh, I can't stop my mind from racing.
I used to grow that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, but that was back when I was young.
Back when you lived in South America?
That's right. Today I think about consequences.
Is the Smurf cartel still after you?
They don't know that I'm Farmer Smurf. I used to be called a different name.
Chapo Smurf?
Yep.
Already gave him a positive one.
I guess I'll do all the work today. Pick, plop, pick, plop.
Picking and plopping. It's at this point in the show when we toast or smurf our patrons on patreon.com/beerandboardgames who have bought us a beer. I like them, and I especially like Thomas Drury Wong.
Captain Loudpants.
Mike!
Kyle Boudelier! Smurfs up!
Why did you ask me to come down to the sewer?
This is the clog that I was talking about.
Okay, what do I look like, a plumber Smurf?
I don't know what to do about this. It's clogging up all the sewage in the village. I don't know why I have to deal with this, but nobody else takes responsibility for anything.
Well, that's because plumber Smurf died.
Well, deservedly so. He was executed for that murder.
The only Smurf I have known of that ever died. Excuse me for a second. Okay, what do I need to do? Let me try a spell. Zamakaboo, Zamakaboo. Get out of here, you old clog of poo. That worked too well.
Yeah, you created a hole in the earth above my fields.
Your fields are getting sucked down.
You're sucking all the Smurfberry patches into the sewer.
Sorry, Farmer Smurf.
What the fuck?
Tell me what's at the bottom of the hole.
Ah!
What an idiot. Woo! Time to go work out.
Clog Calamity.
I can't wait to get in a good workout with... Oh! Therapy, Smurf? What are you doing in my workout room?
Papa Smurf, I was just taking a look at this machine to make sure it was still working.
You need to get the Smurf out of here.
Okay, no need to get upset with me.
Come on, you want to go right now?
I don't want to fight you.
Yeah, you do.
I know you have un-Smurfy strength and un-Smurfy stamina right now.
You're damn right I do.
Because of
I'm
your-
gonna Smurf the Smurf out of you. Oh, my heart. What's happening?
Sneak, sneak, sneak. I wasn't here. Click, close. The name of that is
Papa's Heartbreak. La 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 la. Papa Smurf, what's wrong?
I think I had a heart attack, Brainy Smurf.
Oh no!
Yeah, I just barely made it to the doorknob.
I know I can save Papa Smurf's life. I need to use this spell from the dark arts.
I don't have much time, Brainy Smurf.
How does your heart feel now, Papa Smurf?
How do you want it to feel, Brainy Smurf?
Good?
Then it feels great.
Wow, what happened to Papa Smurf? He seems fine. Papa Smurf, do jumping jacks.
Okay. Woo! Woo!
I could use this to my advantage. Go to your mushroom house and stay there until you hear further from me.
Okay, Brainy Smurf.
And leave that white bag of powder with me.
You got it. Bye.
So much power. I have the power of the powder, and I have the power to control Papa Smurf. Finally, Brainy's gonna get what he deserves.
The power of the powder.
Of the powder.
All right, next scene, me and Gargamel.
Azrael, what a miserable day.
Sorry.
I have to find a way to get rid of those Smurfs.
Gargamel!
Yes, my sleeper agent Smurf.
Yeah, what took so long? Why didn't you open up?
I've not been feeling well
Oh.
lately.
Sorry to hear that. That fool Papa Smurf, he just caved in my entire field. And now all the Smurfs are gonna starve.
Ah, excellent. This is a great day.
Yeah. But I'm gonna need a little advance, Gargy.
All right, here's an advance.
Oh, thanks for this pail of gold.
There's more where that came from.
Yes. Chapo Smurf appreciates.
Wow.
Si, senor.
Yes.
Now get out!
Yes.
Azrael! Seize him!
Wow.
Oh, kitty.
Bye.
I wonder what this mysterious ailment is that I have.
That episode is called Gargamel's Ailment.
What did you do?
I knocked over my water.
Why did you put your water on the floor, Brad?
I don't know, because I didn't want
There
it
was
to
a table right here.
He didn't want to make a mess. Clearly.
Oh, right.
He wanted to keep things tidy.
Yep.
Well, I knew it would spill. I didn't want it to spill on the table.
Yeah, it might clean it.
Who am I meeting with?
It could be a different Smurf.
What about performance-enhancing drugs, Smurf?
Come on in.
I'm lifting a lot of weights.
I see.
And I'm going to enter the Smurf Universe contest. I need to juice up. I need some dexaphenadrine.
Okay.
Are these unadulterated or have they been adulterated?
They are so adulterated you won't believe it. 10 times as good.
Awesome.
You will become an adult.
That's great. If you could get Papa Smurf to leave his place for a bit so I can get in his workout room.
He might have some need of something that will lure him out. You didn't hear that from me.
I didn't,
Nope.
but I know exactly what you're talking about. His cocaine habit.
You knew about that.
Yeah, you know who I found out from?
No.
Brainy Smurf.
I'll be smurfed.
Yeah.
Lucy Juicy. Now, you remember what I told you, what to say to him.
Tell me again. Sure thing, Brainy Smurf.
Go, my servant. Hiding.
Farmer Smurf, is that you?
Hey, Papa Smurf. What do you want?
Well, first of all, I came by to say I'm sorry. I kind of lost my temper the other day.
I caved in my entire farm, basically.
Brainy Smurf is taking over for my position.
You're letting Brainy Smurf take over leadership of the Smurfs?
That's right.
You've been here this whole time?
You can call me Brainy Papa from now on.
Dark arts.
Oh my gosh. He's crapping himself. Can't you stop it?
I don't want to.
He's the smartest one.
You're controlling Papa Smurf?
Nonsense.
This is outrageous.
Papa Smurf just realizes my importance.
Where are your morals?
No, he's not controlling me.
This is a very immoral act you've chosen, Brainy Smurf.
I don't care. Finally, Brainy's getting what he deserves. Instead of all those meatheads and muscle boys in the Smurf Universe contest. They don't deserve glory, I do.
Oh yeah? Well, what are you gonna do if you don't have Papa Smurf to boss around anymore?
I don't need him anymore. Sewer.
Sploosh.
Why do you want my farm so much, Brainy Smurf?
I want everything because I deserve it. Other people have been getting nice things, not Brainy. Well, that's gonna change today.
Fine.
Excuse me. Are you Chapo Smurf?
What?
I'm Tortuga Smurf from the cartel. We've been looking for you. Berry gun.
Oh wait, it's just berries. It doesn't hurt. Real gun.
Ah! Ah! Sploosh.
La la la
La la la la la la la.
Sewer full of trouble.
Maybe Papa Smurf should have an encounter in the sewer.
Ah, yeah, that's good. That's a good turd. Papa Smurf? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
What happened to you?
I had a stroke and a heart attack.
That's so Smurfy. You remember me, right? Fecal Smurf?
I thought you were dead.
No. I've just been down here in the sewer.
Rat.
Hey, Jim.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Bye, Jim. Look, I think I can nurse you back to health.
That's good, because Brainy Smurf, he's been using dark magic to control me.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Hey, why don't you come deeper into the sewer where I've built a small complex.
Okay,
I've just been living down here ever since they gave me the name Turd Smurf.
that sounds gross. I like how you've embraced it.
I mean, look, when all of a sudden the roof of the sewer fell in, I saw sunlight for the first time in 5 years. And this could be my come up. So come back to my hut with me down in the sewer. I'll nurse you back to health.
I'll always remember this. I feel better already. Look, my magic's back.
Wow! Oh, wow. The power of poop.
Let's do the tilt. We count up our positive and negative cards. I only have positive cards, +8.
I have a -3.
I have a -1.
I have a +1.
The player with the highest blue total chooses a blue outcome card from any of those in front of the players, not just their own. The player with the
-3.
highest red total chooses a red outcome card.
My highest blue is 4. I have no red.
So you have the highest positive, so you can choose any positive card on the field, and then Brad chooses any red tilt.
What's going to happen in the next half, at some point, is either mayhem, magnificent self-destruction, failure, a tiny mistake leads to ruin, or both. Next time on Beer and Board Games.